Our visualization hopes to assess the impact of money over time in college football. When the user first loads the web page, they are presented with this view. On the top, we have the year slider that enables the user to select which year they're interested in looking at. On the left here, we have a map of the United States. Each team is represented with a circle, and each circle is color-coded according to which conference the team belongs to. When the user hovers over an individual team, a tooltip appears that tells the user which team they're looking at, what that team's record was, what year they're looking at, along with other interesting data. If the user wishes to look at a specific conference, this drop-down menu enables them to do so. For example, by selecting the ACC, we're presented with just the teams that belong to the ACC conference. On the right, we have a scatter plot that enables the user to explore the data. The scatter plot allows the user to explore up to 3 variables at a time. The user can select the circle size, the x-axis data, and the y-axis data. In addition, when the user hovers over one of the circles, the team that circle represents appears in the top left corner. When the user clicks on that circle is highlighted both in the scatter plot and on the map of the United States. Below, a dual-axis line graph appears. This line graph displays specific data for that team for the period of 2003 to 2016. The user can also update the data that they want to look at. One of the questions we hoped to answer was, has the infusion of money in college football changed over time? To answer this, we can update our scatter plot to reflect revenues on the x-axis, expenses on the y-axis, and we can adjust the year slider to see how the money has changed over time. We can see in 2003 that the teams were all pretty comparable in their expenses and revenues, but over time, those differences have increased dramatically.